Casio used to make watches that came with novel and quirky features. For example, the W97 had a feature built in that would predict your lottery numbers. Another example is the BH100W, which would predict your biorhythm for a particular day. A biorhythm, in case you didn't know, is the pseudoscience of predicting your physical, emotional, and intellectual state. It's a bit like consulting an astrology chart to find out whether that day was going to be suitable for a particular task. No doubt these features were fun, but as to their usefulness, it's open to debate. These features have all but disappeared from Casio watches, but what we're left with in the 21st century are watches that do provide genuinely useful functions. Watches like the AE-1300. The AE-1300 was first released in 2014, a couple of years after its more famous sibling, the AE-1200. Just like the AE-1200, it is a world time watch, although it does not boast its credentials by having world time printed on its face. It is in fact aimed at referees, but you don't need to be in charge of a sporting event to appreciate it, because it's one of the most useful watches that Casio makes. Even though it has the same case and strap as the AE-1200, it uses a different 3426 module inside the case, which is enough to give it a stylish appearance. The top half of the display is made up of 3 circular timer graphs, which fills in or takes away a slice when the watch's timer modes are in operation. The bottom half of the display, reserved for the time and date display, is well executed and thoughtfully laid out. The digits used are fat and crisp, and they even took the extra step to use a dot matrix style font for the 3-letter day of week. Legibility is also excellent, and there is no dimming whether viewed straight on or at angles. Ghosting is also kept to a minimum. The case dimensions are 45mm in length, 42.1mm wide, and has a depth of 12.5mm. Even though it's an all-resin construction for the case, crystal and strap, with stainless steel used for the push buttons, the feeling of quality seems to belie the low price of €25 which I paid for it. The variant which I have is the AE-1300WH-182V, which has fuchsia colour accents, and seems to be more prevalent in the Asian market. Regardless, other colorways are also available. The watch weighs in at 40 grams, and here's how it looks on the wrist. The strap is attached to the case by 18mm wide pins, and there is a wide variety of aftermarket straps available. The one that comes with the watch though is made of polyurethane resin, and the buckle is plastic. On the reverse side of the case is a vertically brushed steel backplate held down by 4 screws. It is embossed with the module number and the water resistance rating, which is 10 bar or 100 meters. Next, let's take a look at the features of the watch. The 3426 module inside the case is powered by a single CR2025 cell, which should last 10 years. The home screen is currently showing the time in 24-hour format, and it's easy to switch over to the 12-hour format by pressing the bottom right button. Also from this screen, button tones can be muted by holding down the bottom left button for 3 seconds. The first feature when you press the mode button is the stopwatch, and it doesn't behave like it does on other watches. So I'll do my best to explain how it works. This stopwatch is designed for use by referees in a sporting event, and in this instance is designed to calculate how much stoppage time should be added on for the game. There are actually two timers in this stopwatch. The bottom timer shows the total elapsed time and cannot be paused. The top timer, once the event starts, can be paused in case there are any injuries or substitutions. At the end of the game, the top time should be subtracted from the bottom time to work out how much time needs to be added on for the game. For the sake of brevity, I'll pretend that the game lasts only 1 minute and set the target time for 1 minute. During the game, I'll pause the stopwatch a few times to simulate injury time. The alarm sounded at the end of the 1 minute, so I stopped the clock. As you can see from the top row, a total of 48 seconds was actually played for the game, out of a total of 60 seconds, so 12 seconds of injury time needs to be added. So you need to do a bit of mental arithmetic to work out the time that needs to be added on, and it would have been nice if the watch calculated it for you. The next feature is the preset timer, and for me it's the reason why I find the AE-1300 to be the most useful watch. It has 9 preset timers built in of 10, 12, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 and 45 minutes. The preset timer has helped me tremendously, and it can do for you too. One of the weaknesses of my personality is that I find it hard to start tasks, and once I overcome the initial inertia, I find it hard to stay focused for long periods of time. This is where I use the preset timer to help me. What I do is choose one of the preset timers that I can manage, usually 20, 30 or 40 minutes, then I press the start button. Once that button is pressed, I do nothing but that task for that set period of time. You may want to try this psychological trick on yourself, as it's useful for getting things done. If you want a bit more flexibility with the timer, there is also 9 interval timers built in with auto repeat. You can program the timer to whatever time you want, up to a maximum duration of 1 hour. So for example, you can program it for a workout session of 20 minutes, followed by 10 minutes of rest, and then back to 20 minutes of workout again. What I personally use the interval timer for is cooking. When I cook a steak, I program it to remind me to cook it for 4 minutes on one side, then flip it over and cook it for another 4 minutes on the other side, followed by 5 minutes of rest. Also included in the AE-1300 is a world time function. It will calculate the current time in 48 cities across the world based upon the home city that you entered. You also get a single daily alarm plus an hourly time signal. Backlight is provided by 2 amber coloured LEDs at the bottom of the screen. The afterglow duration lasts for about 1.5 seconds. The AE-1300 is probably the best bang for your buck Casio that you can get in terms of features. Plus it doesn't look too bad either, and I think it looks rather stylish. If you want the same features in another watch but with slightly different looks, the WS1600 is also worth considering. So until next time, thanks for watching.